Hey there, gang. Let's go over these passives. So basically, uh, let me just show you something real quick here at the top of this. Basically, just to show you really simple, the dog bites the man. Okay. So our subject is dog, our verb is bites, and then what we call a direct object is the man. Sub dog bites man. And what happens when you turn it into the passive is that this is the active voice because the dog is the one that's actually doing the biting. The action goes from the subject to the object. Uh, if you just reverse the object and the subject, you put the object over here and the subject over here, then you get this. The man is bitten by the dog. So this is called passive because the subject is now not the actor, but the one being acted upon. It's still the dog doing the biting, but the man is in the subject position. Man is bitten. And you can tell that passive voice because it has that form of be plus what we call a past participle. That's an irregular past participle. Sometimes they're just regular one, like if I said stopped, the man is stopped by the dog. So basically what's cool about the passive versus the active is it allows you to rearrange materials in a sentence. So if you want like dog at the end, then you put it in the passive. If you want man at the end, you can put it in the active. One problem with the passive is that you can lose your subject, or you can lose your actor. I mean, you can say that man is bitten, and now we don't even know who does it. And this is a problem. So sometimes when you do these, you have to make up the subject, as we saw. And politicians like that because they get to make up the subject. I think that's what I wanted to show you about that. And it doesn't matter what you can do. The dog, put it in the past. The dog bit the man. Then you'd say the man was bitten by the dog. That's the past tense in there, but still that's a form of be. And you can do, there's a lot of different tenses and you can do them. Okay, so we already did the first one, so let's do this one. So I helped you out a bit. In this textbook, students are trained to perceive rhythm not as a series of individual notes, but as a larger movement that creates a sense of musical style. So we need to change are trained, which there's our be plus our past participle. We need to make that an active, and we need to make this into the passive. So creates would go to is created, probably. So the problem is it says students are trained. Well, who or what are they trained by? And we could make something up like teachers, but we got the textbook here. So what I thought is we can start out with the textbook. So we say the textbook, and then now we can put this into the active. Trains students. And we're going to do that. What? Put that into the, make that into, yeah, like that. Train students to perceive rhythm not as a series of individual notes, hold on.